Namaste and welcome back to our Dynamic 365 Sales ABC to XYZ series. We have earlier seen letter A and B for account management and business process flow. Today our focus would be letter C for contact management, a pivotal aspect of our nurturing and maintaining relationship in your customer service lifecycle in the organization. So effective contact management is the foundation of successful sales operation. Dynamic 365 Sales provide robust tool to organize, track, and engage with your contact throughout the customer lifecycle. So let's deep dive into it and see how we create, edit, and further modify the contact in Dynamic 365. So once we are on the sales page, we land on the sales hub page. We are on the dashboards. Again, a very descriptive visualization of the reports. Towards the left, we have the contact under customers. We click on the contacts. There you would find a list of contacts which would be your contact or which would be all contacts. So you have different views to sort the contacts. So you can go to the all contacts and you will look how many contacts are there in the organization if you have the privileges, or else you would be looking into my active contacts, the contacts which you have created. So on the top ribbon, you have a new option to go ahead and create a new contact. Once we click on that, we land up on a contact form, which is blank. And there are a few fields or columns, I would say, to be filled to start ahead with the contact data storing. So organizing contact begins with capturing the very vital information, or at least the least important information. So here we have last name as the important field to capture and save a contact in the organization. So we say fill in a name and we save the record. So once we save with very least information, then we can come back and modify the contact. So you can enter further more information here now. So you have your summary page with contact information. Then you have the address, how that contact is associated with the organization or came to know about the organization. We go to the details page. Further, you will look here the personal information of the contact, gender, marital status, spouse or partner name, their birthdays, what the current profile is, or the anniversary. So this could be used to send out your personalized greetings on their occasions to keep a rapport with the customer ahead. Then you have the marketing in the center, which say that how the contact was created. Is it from a lead, or it's a direct contact, or was it a vendor, or by someone you know? Then there you will find the contact preferences. This says that how the contact would like to be preferred in a contact for the communications. So be it your email, follow-up emails, bulk emails. So customer would say that, yeah, you may reach out to me via phone. Don't send me emails or bulk emails. So you can just drop it down, say allow and don't allow. Or the customer says, no, I don't want to be reached out. Again, the privacy consent is on priority. So you say here any, then you just select here blank, and they say allow, you may just say don't allow to all of them. Similarly, you have the billing and the shipping address. So customer may have same billing address, customer may have different billing address and shipping address. So that could be filled in. If it's an organization, if this contact is associated with an organization, then those details of the organization would usually pass on, that what is the credit limit given to this particular user to purchase on behalf of organization. Is there any credit hold is required, or what are the payment terms? So there are few default payment terms. However, you can add furthermore. Similarly, shipping is there, how this customer want to get their products shipped. So you have again few out of the box here, but again, you can go ahead and create furthermore into it. And then we have the freight terms. After that coming, we have saved our contact Smith. we were not able to capture the first name on the very first go. So we came to know customer is Rahul Smith, and we have saved it further. Now you can go ahead and create the account to associate it with an organization if he is dealing on behalf of an organization. If not, then also you can fetch that information so that it would be helpful for you in the future needs, so that you can reach out to that organization or the other employees of that organization to get your leads and turn them into an opportunity. So this is all regarding your creation of the contact. So once your contact is created, you go back to your contact list. You're under my list, active contacts. You can go back to scroll down till you find your contact. So we have created Rahul there. So we'll find Rahul. We found Rahul there, and then we can click open it and we can edit furthermore. Else we have the option of full name drop down, filter by. We can equals, pull in the name, all the contains filter criterias are there, or you can directly search it from here as well. So those are the way you can go ahead and create edit your existing contact. So now once the contact is created and edited further, the time is when we are interacting with the contact. So contact would be interacted in many ways. Either there could be a phone call, an appointment, emails, all those activities are going through on behalf of the organization with the executives. So those communication are captured under the timeline. So this is the timeline, and this is the very vital backbone of Dynamic 365 applications. So whatever communication you're having with a specific person or an organization or on any other activities like your lead, opportunity, your quotes, orders, invoice, and many more, those are getting captured and they are tracked under this CRM specific record. So here you can go ahead and create appointment, email, phone call, task. If there is a booking alert, if a technician need to be sent out at Rahul Smith's place for any machine repair, that could be done. If Rahul has sent out the survey, or we want to send out a survey to Rahul, we can do that. That would be tracked as well, and furthermore. So let's have a quick appointment here. And once we click, so we have a quick create appointment form open up. We want, for the few options are mandated, which few are auto-populating by themselves. And you say that it's a follow-up call, and location, start time, end time. You say the start time, end time is on 28. The end time is also 28. The timings, probably you say it from 8 a.m. till probably you say it 9 a.m. All the event, how would you like to 1 hour duration? If any description is required, probably a quick note, so that if you are available, you don't forget what to ask, or if someone else is following up on your behalf, they have the details what need to be checked on the call or on the appointment, and you save and close it. So once you do this, it will save that specific activity, and that would be shown under your timeline. So just give it a couple of seconds. And that. So similarly, you can go ahead and create notes. You can go ahead and create phone calls if the customer called in or you called out. The emails you are sending and you are receiving from the customer, everything is getting tracked. So this is all done with the timelines, like how you're communicating. So once communication is built, you fill in all the necessary information from the customer. Then we go ahead and add the customer to lead. So customer did called up for something. Rahul Smith did called up for to purchase the product or get the services. So now we would be associating this particular contact with the lead or with the account. That means organization. So one way is to go ahead from the related and you go and create lead directly from here. A lead subgrid will open and you can click on new. So once you do that, A quick create form will open up once again, and you fill in what is the requirement and the details, the last name and all. That is done. Or else you can go to your lead and you can click new here, and then you can fill in the information. So we will be looking this when we'll be talking about letter L. So there you can fill in the information and you can start acquiring more details, what the customer requires, what is their requirement, and how we would be proceeding ahead. Yeah. So now this is all done. So now we know Rahul, we have sent our products to Rahul. He has taken few services from us. The next thing comes into picture is your LinkedIn Sales Navigator integration. So this is the one feature with help organization with this particular user or with this particular customer. They can associate further more users and customers from on the LinkedIn. So there would be a LinkedIn tab associated here. You will be seeing, and once you click on that, it will show that furthermore who is associated with Rahul or who Rahul knows more, and how we can get further more leads or opportunity from those customers or the users. So once we are done with this, we can see, and this usually sales integration, sales navigator, which is your LinkedIn integration with sales. It's a notable new feature, and it's very smooth, and it enriched the contact. So you come to know whether this contact is, how the contact is associated in the outside world, and whom you can reach out furthermore from this particular contact. So then once this is done, we have the AI features integrated as well in the CRM everywhere now. So with that help, we can come to know how we are dealing with this customer, or how the customer responses are, and how effective the customer is for our lead and opportunity. So this is another form of contact, which is an AI for sales. And here we usually see all the AI features associated with customers. So you have assistant here. So as I have this appointment coming up tomorrow, so that would be showing up here tomorrow. And even you can see up next is there follow-up call. So this gives you a notification, and once the user is on the record, he don't miss it out usually. Who knows who is another same thing from LinkedIn. So who else Rahul knows within the organization, outside the organization, we'll come to know. However, this is relationship analytics is the AI integrated feature, which is very helpful. So here we would be looking how we are interacting with the customer or with the user here. So you will see the customer interaction details. You will see the email engagement, how many emails have been sent and received, what is the ratio of those emails sent and received. Then you have your relationship activities. So through entire month, it would be on a monthly basis, entire month, what were the methods you used to reach out to this customer? Was it email, phone call, appointments? How you have reached out this customer to acquire information or turn this customer a lead and opportunity in the organization. So this overall gives probably a good insight, a good overview of your entire CRM. So this entire relationship analytics will let you know how we are utilizing or communicating with the customer there. So we are moving now towards the end of our series with, let us see here. So we have seen what contacts are, how the contacts are associated. They could be individual contacts, or they could be contact from a specific organization. We came to know. Then how to create a contact with very least important information, and then build that contact database in the system. Then we saw how the communication is captured and stored in the system so that we don't miss out on any of them. And then what is the health we have with that particular customer or the user, the relationship of that we have built up with the customer. And this goes ahead, you keep on enriching your customer profile, and with the help of AI, you can identify the patterns and preference enabled for personalization engagement. So as we have seen, we have captured their date of birth, their birthday, their anniversaries, and eventually we can send out, or we can put a reminder on the system that whenever their anniversaries or birthdays are approaching, we send out an email to the customer. So in this way, we build up a very good relationship, a very good health with that customers. And probably it's a best practice that we keep on updating the information. We keep on checking the database of that particular customer. They may have started with a specific phone number, but down the line they might have changed, or they might have relocated to a new address. So we have to keep those updated and keep those refreshed. And with this, again, for the tip of the day, I would again say the same thing. We have the AI capability, so you use that at the most, so that we are up to the mark with the customer. We don't miss out any of their calls, emails, appointments, and we keep tracking with the customer accordingly on a timely basis. So here I can summarize it up, and we can say that customer contact management in Dynamics 365 is very niche, and it's very important, and mastering that is very crucial as well. So it gives you, because it would be taking your entire organization either to up or to down. Because if the customer is not happy, not satisfied, they would not purchase your product or the services. So we can have a do or die situation there. So with this, you can look into your system. You can go into your system. There is out of the box data available, or you can go ahead and create new data. You can see how they are associated and how we can move ahead with those customers in the system. So I hope this session was helpful today, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel so that you're well up to date, and do follow us so that you come to know the next series, which is for letter D, and D is for your database, dashboards, and reports. Thank you. Have a great day.